And this is a very poorly shot episode of GTV, Gthreads, with your host, G-Man. Hey guys, so, I got a camera update. I really don't know what's going on, but my whole selfie screen thing is a little whacked. So I was going to just address this one on Facebook, but also the front camera does not work on that too. So, until I get that problem updated, I'll be doing it this way. So let me go ahead and deliver the Gthreads for this week of roughly February 26th till whenever. First of all, we'll go ahead and drop the ultimate news. Slayer, Lamb of God, and Behemoth are touring this summer. They have just officially, as of just maybe about an hour ago at the most, has released all the dates. As scared as I was last night about us not getting a date, July 20th in Raleigh, North Carolina, we are getting a date with Slayer, Behemoth, and Lamb of God, and it's going to be incredible. Brian Paxton died, 61, due to some undergoing surgery, whatever. He was in Titanic, Aliens, Twister. Rest in peace, you kind soul. Let's get back into talking about a little bit more about Warped Tour. We have a little bit more development. I think in the last episode we were talking about a little bit, we were talking about the rumored bands. I have a little bit more theory about some of these things. So, already confirmed is Bad Religion, Lagwagon, CKY, Black Veil Brides, Beartooth, Hatebreed, and Gwar. Now that's a pretty good handful of bands right there for a good starting out. They're saying there's 5 Epitaph bands, 5 Fat Wreck Chord bands, and there's going to be 25 bands less this year to ensure the quality of Warped Tour. So, a lot is promised on the thing. So, you know, obviously in Epitaph bands we had Parkway Drive, Escape the Fate, Fall in Reverse, Every Time I Die, Architects, Let Live, Story of the Year, Our Last Night, and Set Your Goals. Depending on, as much as I want Parkway Drive, they might not play it, or Every Time I Die might not play it, but I think either between Escape the Fate or Fall in Reverse is going to play, but Fall in Reverse played last year. So I'm going to say Escape the Fate, potentially Architects, Let Live, and I'm still hoping for that Story So Far thing. So either the next one will be Our Last Night, Set Your Goals, or I'll still raffle in Parkway Drive. Fat Chord, they got like Less Than Jake, Sick of It All, NoFX, Lagwagon's also on that. I was trying to figure out little kinks to that, but Less Than Jake could very well play again this year. They might throw like a hardcore band or two from Fat Chord, and then NoFX maybe. Could be my updated prediction, but it's still kind of up in the air. They're announcing the lineup on March 22nd. Danny Warsnop says that there's no Asking Alexandria record this year. Well, here we go again, guys. So, you got the rejoined band, and now there's not going to be a record this year. So, we can only hope that maybe they are going to play Warped Tour, or got something else big planned. Otherwise, this whole like reunion thing for last year is going to probably be a squash real quick. Speaking of a squash, Johnny Craig is hospitalized. He's canceled his shows for Slaves on his upcoming tour due to his back is being out of whack again. Speedy recovery, Johnny Craig. Hopefully, you will be able to play Warped Tour this year, as long as things don't go sour. And the last of my news is wrestling news. Seth Rollins, last night during Raw, made an appearance, and he wasn't looking in the best shape, or wasn't looking in the best fit. But he does claim that he's going to be at WrestleMania to fight Triple H. Triple H shows up last night. There's this big, huge thing. I'm really hoping it's all part of his story, but the doctors are saying that he might not be ready for WrestleMania. Only time will tell. They've already established they did the Braun and Roman contract signing for Fastlane last night. You got Sasha at the ringside with Bayley fighting Charlotte. That's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to lead probably into a triple or a four-way at WrestleMania between Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Bayley is what I'm guessing for the early predictions of that. Well, guys, that's what we got for Gthreads this week. You guys stay classy, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.